All right, assignment 5. So this is where we're going to create a regular page that looks offset, uses overlaps, or a page with depth. So right here we have one of the examples that looks offset and that uses overlaps. Here you can see the overlaps. You can see a lot of the elements are overlapping here, and the designs are kind of, offset. Not everything's not straight and static looking. We can see some of the examples that are right down here. Here's another one that uses the overlapping, offset overlap. And then you have one that uses the depth. And you can see here that we've got a good example of fixed, where some of the design elements like the grass and the flowers here you can see are fixed. They stay the same in the viewport, while some of the elements in the background, when you scroll, they move when you scroll. So right here we see the list of items that we need to have in this assignment. If you go into, I have a week 9 folder here, and right here you can see there's an example that I use for YouTube, and here are the assignment instructions that have the video links, and the video links are in a Word document here, and you can see the first one is the externally loaded fonts. And you can see those here. You can go to Google Fonts, and in the video I show you how you can load those into the assignment. So the use of position, CSS, relative, absolute, and fixed. I'll go over that in the video also, about how you can have some elements are fixed and how some are relative or absolute, and how you can get those to work with the scroll. I basically kind of show how you can move the elements around and arrange them on the page. The multi-column sections of text, which you can see here. Here's 3 columns of text. In the video, I think I showed as 4 columns of text right here. You can see that. Rounded corners and drop shadows. So here you can kind of see in this example here, you got the rounded corners, and you can kind of see some drop shadows. Let's see over here on this one, you can kind of see a little more obvious here, this drop shadow here in the rounded corners. And then and the last thing is using the color opacity. In the video, I think I make the transparent boxes here in this one. You can kind of see this one is a little more obvious. This fixed footer at the bottom, you can kind of see through it, and so the transparency is quite light. Okay, so once again, here in this week 9 folder, you can see that this the Word document, the instructions with the Word document that will have the links to the videos. And then these videos, I include the example here that I use in the videos. So in that Word document, in the videos I use on YouTube, it will show you how to use the positions and how to load the fonts and the opacity and the rounded corners and the shadows. So those will all show that. This is the example. That example can be found right in here. So this is the example. So that is the end. This is the start example, and then I have an end example, which I don't show this in the video, but you can just kind of open the file and kind of see how you can add some of the photos, which I've gone through in the previous videos. So email me if you have any questions.